Welcome to Eddie Goldsmith's Inspired Flow. Today we're going to talk about working with other people, inspired working with other flow. That it's all about allowing yourself to share your creative wisdom. As Stephen Covey wrote, win-win, to synergize. This all comes with listening carefully, seeking to understand before being understood. And what it really comes down to is a person before that having clear what he wants to do, what his vision is. And one of the ways is by communicating, obviously talking and writing it down, putting it into some sort of word form, visual, document, some way of making it a substantial reality. I'm not just hoping that it will be understood through hints or other such things. And the power of communicating really is something which is going to make a big difference in terms of your ability to work with others. And therefore, like Tim Ferriss once said, he spent a long time perfecting the art of writing, of how to write an email, how to communicate through his books that were bestsellers. And you can see where it's led to his journey of success, all this hard work of improved communication. So why is this so important? It's really fundamental to be able to run a business or to have a relationship. And it's something personally which I've been trying and working and thinking about, praying about, how I can communicate what I have within, outwards. I do believe everybody has so much content within. And something I'm currently working on, which will, we're not going to say too much about it, but the concepts of unity and consulting and helping others, servicing others, it needs a lot of refinement and a lot of investment in my part and with other people I'm choosing to work with, and they're choosing to work with me, to develop a very clear, as you say, teaching and lessons, a curriculum, a work form, a work process of how this can be done. And since it's something which is coming from within, like this is always the big challenge, that in the past you work for someone, or you say, when I was in yeshiva or different programs or school education, you just have to learn the information and give it back over. You have to push your mind to understand the material more and more. But to come up with a whole new approach to how to do business, obviously everything has some sort of halakhic, some sort of guideline based on your value system and the precedents that exist around you. There is a certain room for creativity, for thinking out the box, thinking in ways that never been thought about, to try and define yourself in a unique, individual way, a branding that nobody ever did, and it comes straight from your inner understandings and wisdom. And this can be a big effect on your ability to stand out and have clients and empower those clients in a unique way that wasn't thought of before. Say, for example, with human resources, who really bring out the human side of it, to create much more forums for communication, to allow feedback on a constant basis throughout a company, to give the human resources some accountability and to not give them a feeling of power, but rather how they can empower, help others, and service others. To create a business of service rather than of servitude, making other people service you. I think these kind of concepts are big game changers, and even spiritually, like we have right now, and it's the Jews, the Jewish people are in the exile of Egypt, Mitzrayim, place of limitations and subjugation, and the whole real transformation comes through a gradual process of freedom and different ways that the Creator communicates to His beloved people and ultimately the world, and how humankind can reach true freedom and true understanding of their potential, of the light within that they can generate to succeed and make this world a pleasant dwelling place for all of us. Have a beautiful day. Looking forward to hear your insights. Keep sharing and we can work together.